Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Dikshit B. I am currently studying Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, third sem, Information Science and Engineering. Today we discuss about the features of the object-oriented programming. Introduction to object-oriented programming. Java is a programming language and a platform. Java is high-level, robust and object-oriented and secure programming language. Java was developed by Sun Microsystems in the year 1995. James Gosling is known as the father of the Java. Java is a general purpose programming language intended to let a programmers write once and run anywhere. This means the compiled Java code can run on all platforms that support Java without the need to recompile. Java is open source, which means it's available for free of cost. Java is simple and so easy to learn. Java has a powerful development tools. Java is platform independent. Abstraction. Yes, it is essential element of object oriented programming is abstractions. Humans manage complexity through the abstraction. For examples, people do not think of a car as a set of tens of thousands individual parts. Instead, they are free to utilize the object as a whole. Object oriented program is a powerful and natural paradigm for creating programs that survive the inevitable changes accompanying the life cycle of the major software project, including the conception growth. The three object oriented program principles are the object oriented programming language provides the mechanisms that help to user development the object oriented model. They can encapsulation inheritance polymorphism. Encapsulation is a mechanism that binds together code and data. It can manipulate and keeps both safe from the outside interface and misuse. In Java, the basis of encapsulation in the class. In a class defines a structure and behavior that will shared by a set of object. The private methods and data can be accessed by a code that is member of the class. The public interface should be carefully designed and not to explore too much of the inner workings of a class. Inheritance is the process by which one object acquires the properties of another object. This is important because it supports the concept of the hierarchical classifications. Inheritance. An object need only define those qualities that make it the unique within its classes. It can inherit its general attributes from its parent. This is a key concept that lets object oriented programs grow in the complexity linear rather than geometrical. A new class inherits all of attributes of the its ancestors. It does not have unpredictable interactions within the majority of the rest of the code in system. Polymorphism from a Greek meaning many forms is a feature that allows one interface to be used for a general class of actions. The specific action is determined by the exact nature of the situation. For example, consider a stack, which is a last in, first out of list. In a program requiring three types of stacks for integers, floating point values, and characters, traditional object oriented languages would demand separate sets of stack routines, each with different names. However, in Java, polymorphism allows the user to define a universal set of stack routines with identical names, and despite the different data types being stored, the shared algorithm can be implemented for each stack, enhancing code simplicity and maintainability. It is the complex job to select the specific action, as it applies to each situation. Polymorphism, encapsulation, and inheritance work together. First simple program and class example: a public static void main string arguments string system.out.println. This is a simple Java program. Modularity refers the ability to break down a program into a smaller independent modules. Each module in object-oriented programs represent a specific object or functionality, making the code easier to understand and maintain. Modularity helps in a team collaboration as different developers can work on different modules simultaneously. Message passing. Message passing is a mechanism through which objects communicate with each other in object-oriented program. Objects sends a message to each other, invoking the methods and exchanging information. Message passing promotes a loose coupling between objects, making the code more flexible and adaptable. Encapsulation through access modifiers. Access modifiers in object-oriented programming control the visibility and accessibility of methods and attributes within the classes. Public access modifier allows full access to the member of outside the class. Private access modifier restricts access to only within the class, ensuring data integrity and security. And in the figure we can see that access modifiers public, private, protected. Association and aggregation. Association represents a relationship between two or more objects where each object maintains its separate existence. Aggregation is a specific form of association where the object has a relationship between but can exist independently. Association can aggregation allows Association and aggregation allow objects to work together to achieve a common goal, promoting code modularity. Conclusion: object oriented programming provides a powerful and flexible way to model real world objects and systems. It offers features like abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation to enhance code organization and reusability. By leveraging of the